Maoz Inoun, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us and for hosting us in your Abraham hostel here. First, I'd like to ask you about that terrible day, October 7th. Your parents were caught up and were murdered.
Yeah.
Could you tell us what happened during that day?
Yeah. First, it's starting the night before. It was the second eve of Sukkot, and my sister, who lives in Tel Aviv, invited all the family for dinner, Sukkot dinner, and my two sisters who lives in Israel, and myself, of course, and my aunt. My young brother lives in London, so he couldn't come. But they all gathered at my sister's house in Tel Aviv. Of course, my parents and another family member. They had an amazing day.
So your parents were here in Tel Aviv with the family the
Friday
day before?
night, yes, Friday night.
And
Sukkot
they
Eve.
returned to the
Yes, and when they finished the dinner and celebrating and laughing and playing games, it was around 11:30 Friday night. So they say goodbye to everyone and they're going back home. And my sister really insists that I will stay with her. But my dad say, I want to sleep in my bed. So they drove back. They drove back
on their own.
On their own.
Your father was 70?
My father was 78, my mom 76, in the prime of their life. 12:30, they sent a message to my sister that they are home safe.
In Nativ HaSara?
In Nativ HaSara. It's a moshav, a community of about 1,000 people just on the north border with Gaza. I woke up in the morning, checked my WhatsApp, and from bed I could see that my father wrote that there are many alarms and sirens and shooting, and that they are in the safe room.
And they were already in the safe room by 7:30 when you saw that?
Yes, they were. And crazy as it might sound, it's normal. So I didn't done anything, just went to make my morning coffee.
It's normal because there have been years of these kind of
Yes, of alarms and warning. Many times also while we were visiting them. So I made my coffee and I saw on the news that there is a Hamas invasion to the neighboring communities in Israel. So I said, wow, I don't remember something like this happening, so I better call Dad. So I called him. It was 7:40, and he said, yes, there are sirens and shooting, and Mom and I are in the safe room. So I said, okay, send my love to Mom and to you, and be safe. But then I checked the news again also on some Instagram pages, and I saw the Hamas trucks in Sderot. I saw the fence is falling, and I called him again, 7:45, and there was no answer.
And do you think by then they were murdered by then?
I know. Around 7:30, a gliding terrorist landed.
A paraglider.
A paraglider landed 50 meters from the house. He tried to get into the neighbor house, but couldn't. And he walked up the street and he saw that my parents' house is a wooden house. They imported from the US back in the early 90s. So he launched a direct missile, RPG.
At the house?
At the house. And it was around 7:40 something. And the house was completely burned into ashes with my parents inside.
Did you have a funeral? And did the family come? Did you have some kind of memorial?
We had a shiva. We didn't have a funeral because my mom, even though it's now 5 weeks, my mom wasn't identified yet. So we started a shiva with thousands of my mom, father friends, our friends, survivors from Niram, from Nativ HaSara, family of the victims who also came.
Was that helpful to you and to your family?
It was helpful for everyone. It happened to be that it was the first Shiva that was starting after October 7th because we didn't wait for any official. Learned about our parents from so many different perspectives. And like there was someone from Kibbutz Niram, my mom was his first leader. He was in his youth and my mom was 22. She was the leader of his group. And he told us the first hug he ever received in his life was from my mom.
That's what a Shiva does to us. We hear about whoever it is, our loved ones, in your case, our parents.
Yeah.
I've been to Nativ HaSara several times, and I always took groups. I even took a group of interfaith ministers to Nativa HaSara, Christian colleagues, and even Muslims, imams. And we spoke, we were on the lookout post over there on that hill overlooking Gaza. And we met peace activists in Nativa HaSara. Many of them were peace activists. Were your parents involved in the peace
parents, they were people of peace, okay? And they taught us to judge any person by his action, not by his race, religion, or nationality. So they were people of peace, and they had many friends from the Bedouin community, from all over Israel, and they are just respected each human being for what he was.
Can you tell us about the Abraham Hostel? We're sitting here in an institution that you founded.
Co-founded, yes.
And so you've always been civic-minded. And in particular, this hostel is serving a very important function since the war began, since October 7th.
Definitely.
And there are a lot of Israeli displaced people who are here, and you're housing them. I think they're not paying for it, or
of course they're not. Yes.
Yeah. So could you tell us about who's here now?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. We founded Abraham 5 partners back in 2010. The facility is like a hotel, but a lot of emphasis on the social aspects. The day the war started, basically we opened our doors, our tent, to those who are evacuated from the war zone, including those who had no answers from the government. So they had no one knew if they will be paid or not. We just say our rooms are open for everyone, just come. Just come, and later on we'll see how we can finance it. So at the moment, both in Eilat, Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, we are hosting hundreds of families.
Oh, you have a Abraham Hostel in Eilat too?
Yes.
And in Jerusalem?
In Jerusalem, and we have another in Nazareth. It's another story, maybe I'll have time to talk about it. That's where we started, in the old city of Nazareth.
How many people do you host here?
I think we have at least 80 families now, at least 80 families, and they are getting full board, and including, we started a school, half-day school, that from kindergarten to high school, that they can have lessons and activities.
First of all, how does that make you feel? That must make you feel very good that you're able to receive people.
Yeah.
Do you find them traumatized?
Because
how are they recovering from what they experienced?
For me personally, it's very difficult. But I know they are like our team, staff, manager, and the other partners. They are in it. And I know there was a bar mitzvah for a kid from, I think, from Gea. It's a moshav near Ashkelon, and there was a bar mitzvah on our beautiful roof. Yeah, on our beautiful roof. And Ron Huldai, the mayor of Tel Aviv, came and said some blessing. So, and people are smiling here. You can see smiling people, and that's what you want if it's a normal tourist or guest, and if it's people that were evacuated from the war zone.
There are going to be thousands and many thousands of American Jews who are watching this. Can you share with us how they might be able to help you?
So I'll give you the link, and then you can share it or on screen or otherwise, or give you a phone number that you can have. One of my partners is dealing with this campaign. So any support, financial support, will just allow us.
One last question. Can you share a final message to American Jews who themselves are in some kind of crisis?
This dream of peace, this dream that of hope, that Palestinians and Israelis can live among together in peace in this land. Thank you.
Maoz, that's a beautiful message and a great way to end. I want to thank you for all that you're doing. I send you my deepest condolences, and on behalf of the community.
Thank you.
And I wish you well.
Thank you. I need a hug. Thank you.